Hey guys. So I came here a little bit today online just to speak to you about a few misconceptions and misunderstandings regarding group past life regression sessions and why some people say that they do not work. And so, first of all, I would like to start with the term hypnosis and what hypnosis is. I don't like using this term because many people think that I'm going to be dangling some pendulum in front of their eyes and they're going to fall asleep and forget about everything, be completely unconscious, and wake up with all of their problems solved. Well, this is not what's happening. Instead, hypnosis means that the body is completely relaxed and your mind is very concentrated. And this actually happens, you are in a state of hypnosis several times during the day. For instance, you can be in such an altered state of mind, relaxed state of mind, while brushing your teeth or while taking a shower or, I don't know, while riding a bus. Especially if it's one of those rides that you know really well and you have done many times over and over again, your mind just fades away and you start having random thoughts, making up stories in your head. And that is the state of mind of hypnosis in which we are taking you during these sessions and during these explorations. And so, no, you are not unconscious and you are completely in control of everything that's going on. Everything. It's not like you're going somewhere else and you cannot wake up and never wake up. I don't know, like stuff like that. It's movies. That's not what's happening here. The second thing is that many people think that we are trying to access something outside of ourselves, that we're going somewhere out in some kind of a realm or another life, another place that is not us, that we are going to hear a voice answering our questions that is not ourselves, or that, I don't know, ideas are going to come from somewhere else. The thing is that we are going within ourselves. We are not going somewhere out, but we are going within into our heart space where all of our wisdom lies, which is infinite. And our intuition lies here, our gut feeling, right? In the heart space, the gut, this is where we're going, this is what we're working with. Our instincts, our intuition, our imagination. And so the number one rule during these sessions is that the first thing that comes to you, that is the right answer. So if the practitioner is asking you, what year is it? And you say 5, that's the year. Or 1500,689, that's the year. Or 0, or infinite, or purple. The year can be purple. It can be anything because we are entering a realm of infinite possibilities. And in this very relaxed state of mind, the critical mind and rational mind tends to just take a break. It fades into the background, and we are working with the subconscious mind, which is where we get all these awesome ideas from. You know, like if you all of a sudden feel like cooking an awesome recipe, or that you just made up, you just had a fantastic idea, or you had an idea of drawing something or creating some music or writing something, or I don't know, some project that you're working with, or I don't know, changing the furniture in your house. That is your subconscious, that is your creative ability, imagination, and that's what we're working with. And so what is it that we need to do for this to work, for it to actually work? What we need to do is, first of all, show up. Second, trust yourself and trust the process, because those who do not trust themselves and do not trust the process entering in such a session or whatever it is that you're doing, right? If you don't trust it, then it's not going to work. If you have doubts, if you have expectations, if you have all these kind of things and you're very unsure and skeptical about it, then the odds are that it might indeed not work. I have had clients who were very skeptical. I had clients who had a session just for the sake of it, to try it out and to, I don't know, see what kind of weird stuff this is, that were very skeptical, and they had fantastic sessions. But there are also people, and I used to be one of them, that were very unsure of themselves, and the sessions didn't go the way we expected them to go. So trust yourself and trust the process. Also, when you trust yourself and trust the process, when you trust, you simply relax. It's hard to relax if you do not trust what you're doing, right? It's just life, right? Nature. This is how everything works. Without trust, there's no relaxation. It's very easy. Yes, letting go of all expectations. That is also very important, not to expect anything, just to let go and let everything come to you. And stop thinking. Your critical mind will be there, but don't engage in it. So if the year is purple, have that concentrated mind, subconscious mind, work with it. Okay, why is it purple? Not it makes no sense, but why is it purple? And first thing that comes to you, flower, vitality. Okay, year of vitality, year of flower, year of blooming. I don't know. Just go with it. Keep going with that. Yeah. Another thing as to why these past life regressions don't work, it's because they are called a past life regression. First of all, they're called a regression, and is it really a regression, or is it more of an expansion that we're actually doing here? And second of all, past life, right? This is a strict curriculum, a strict script that we have, practitioners, when we do these group sessions. And usually practitioners say, okay, now I'm taking you back to a past life and I want you to look at your body. And you look and you don't see a body. Why is that? Why doesn't it work? Because some of us do not go to a past life. Some of us go to a parallel life or go to life beyond the veil, where we see ourselves as, or experience ourselves as spirit, or we experience ourselves as consciousness, or just something completely different that doesn't have feet. So when they ask you to look down at your feet, there are no feet, or maybe it's just black. And then again, what is black? It's nothing to fear. Black doesn't mean that it's nothing. The womb of the mother, it's black inside of it, right? It is the source of creation. Or a seed in the earth, it's black there too. So space, it's black. Void is black. So there's so many possibilities in black. Black contains infinite possibilities. So there's never nothing. And if you simply fall asleep during one of these sessions, that's also okay. That just means you needed a break. Simple as that. We all get exactly what it is that we need at the time that we're doing these sessions, be it a mini group session or, I don't know, an extended one-on-one 5-hour session. It's all the same. We always get what we need in that moment, what we need to know and what we're ready to receive. And so if what you need is sleep, then sleep be it. And that's perfect, just like that. Yeah, so this is why I would like to not call them a past life regression, but I would like to just call them other life explorations. It can also be, for instance, that, the practitioner asks you to go and see normal day in that life, right? And so they tell you to go home and visit your kitchen and your home and your house, but then there is no home. when I was doing these sessions, for instance, my home was my body. So I went to visit my body, and my kitchen was my stomach, and so on and so forth. And when the practitioner asked, "What are you eating?" in my head, I was shown that we are not eating anything. We are just breathing, and we are nurturing ourselves with the breath. So it doesn't have to be literal, because we are not going to a literal world like the one that we know here. We are going and visiting other different realms, other versions of ourselves. And that's why so many times people think that it doesn't work when it actually works absolutely perfectly. So the idea is to trust what you see, trust what you get. Also, you don't have to see something, you don't have to be able to visualize. A person that has been blind from birth can have these sessions, and people that have been blind from birth have had these sessions. So the information may come your way in any kind of form. It can be through images, it can be through knowings, it can just be a knowing. Well, I know that I'm tall, I know that I have pink hair, I know that I don't have eyes. Just saying, whatever it is, right? So it doesn't have to be visual. It can also be a sound, it can be a feeling. Just work with your imagination, right? Like I said before, imagination, your gut, right? We are creators. We create everything. We create the world around us with our imagination. Without our imagination, we wouldn't have the reality that we have. I wouldn't be able to speak to you through the internet, through this phone, without imagination, right? So use your beautiful imagination, set your fantasy free, and we'll see you on the other side. I hope that you will join me in these sessions, which I hope to be able to bring to you soon. And yeah, thank you so much for checking in. I love you. I thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.